Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today we're gonna be doing our first week of October cash stuffing, and we're stuffing my husband's paycheck, and we're gonna be stuffing $2,649 today, which is super exciting. So let's go ahead and get started and count out how much we have. So we've got 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000. Then we got 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So 2,400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90, 5, 600. And then 5, 10, 5, 25, 35, 45, 45, 7, 9. So $2,649 is how much we have here. So let's go ahead and get started. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with our month ahead envelope, where we're just gonna put $100 in there before we forget. Next, can you guys see? I can barely see myself. Next, we're gonna start with our spending. And because our spending is pretty much empty, this is gonna be so easy. So we're putting 100 in groceries, 100 eating out, 10 in gas, 55 in date night, and then, all right, and then before we get to hubby, I gotta write this down. $100, 10, and 55. Okay. Next is hubby, and he's getting 20, and he has 1,000 in here and 40. So 1,040 is how much he has. Okay, in my personal, I've got $500 plus 600, 20, 40, 60. So 660 in my personal spending. Okay, so that's it for spending. Let's move over to utilities. So for utilities, we're adding 100 utilities. Phone bill, we're adding a 22. So now phone bill has 120, 10, 20, 35. So 135 in phone bill. Okay, and then gym, we're just adding a 10. Car insurance, we're adding a 32, so 20 and a 10. Okay, so now we've got 100, 200, 20, 35. So 235 in car insurance. And then retirement, we've got 10,000 here. We're adding 300. So 1, 2, 3. So we've got 10,000, 11,000, 500, 6, 7, 800. So 11,800 is how much we have in retirement. Okay, Terminex, we're adding 15. So 10, 15. So now Terminex, we've got 50, 70, 90, 105. Car payment has 1,000, and then 250, 100, 250. And that's all we have for our spending or our bills. Next, let's go to our short term. And for our short term, we've got very minimal ones that we're adding to actually. So let's go to membership. And we're adding a 5 to membership. I think we started for Sapphire. So I'm gonna put this up here. The Sam's Club, I'm not sure when we're gonna decide to, you know, renew it. And so for Sapphire card, we got 20, 30, 5, 40 so far with the 5 I just added. So that's 90 total because it's 40 plus the 50 in Sam's Club. And for global entry, that's every 5 years. So self-care, we're adding $4. And we might add that. Do we have money in eyebrows? Okay, we have money in eyebrows. So we'll just add it to the massage then. And I'm just not going to bother counting that. Clothes, we're skipping. And then household, we're adding $25 to. So 25. So now in household, we've got 100, 2, 3, 425. So 425. And then toiletries, we're actually gonna skip today. Or actually it's fully funded at 500. And then health and wellness, we're adding $40 to. So 20, 40. So health and wellness now has 100, 50, 70, 90. So 190 in health and wellness. And then car maintenance, we're adding $30 to. So car maintenance, we have 50, 600, no, 500, 620. 20, 30. I'm gonna put this in totals because we just came back from a New York trip and we went the wrong way like multiple times. So I think we're gonna have a tolls bill coming up pretty soon and it might be pretty big. So 5, 6, 20, 720, 770, 790, 800. Okay, so $800 in car maintenance. And then for yard, we're adding a 10. So now yard has 100, 200, 310. All different, but 310. All right, let's move on. We've got our long term. Okay. For long term, we'll start off with the new house because the emergency fund is fully funded. And the new house has 1,000, 2,000. So we're just adding 200 to it. So that's $2,200 in the new house fund. Home maintenance is getting a 10. So now home maintenance has 102, 50, 60. So $260 in home maintenance. Furniture is getting a 10. So now furniture has 102, 300, 50, 60. So 360 in furniture. Medical is gonna get a 5. So medical now has 102, 355. So 355 in medical. Electronics is getting a 10. So it has 500, 50, 60. So $560 in electronics. Then we're skipping donations, and then hosting is getting 15. So a 10 and a 5. So hosting now has 100, 2, 3, 400, 50, 65. 465 in hosting. New car, we're gonna add a 10 to. It has a 500 already, and then 50, 60. So 560 in new car. And we're not really looking to buy a new car anytime soon, so that's why we're saving slowly. Pantry is gonna get 15. We have a 500, 50, 65. So 565. All right, meat has 100 and no, has 1,500 and then 150. So that's 15, 16, 50 in meat. Renovations is getting a 50. It's got a 500, so it's just 550. That was the last of my 50, it looks like. Everyday budgets will get a 5, so now it's got 125. So we just got 125 in everyday budgets. Okay, so that's it for long term. Moving on to our travel binder for the cruise, we're adding 130. So 120, 30. So now the cruise has 500, 6, 700, 20, 30. So 730 in the cruise fund. So Asia, we're adding $200 to. So it's 5,000, 6,000, 100, 200. So $6,200 in Asia. And then parents, we're adding $300 to. So in parents, we're adding 100, 200, 300. So now it's got 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9,500, 6, 7, 800. So 9,800. Next is anniversary trip. And I think this is just a 5. Yeah, so 100, 200. So 5,200 for anniversary. All right, last but not least is our baby binder. Okay. So for Baby Moon, we're adding $15 to. It's got a 550. So 565. Is in our Baby Moon. Hospital has 500, 600, 700, 800, 950, 60. So 960 for hospital. Childcare has 500, 6, 7, 800, 900, and 25. So 925 in childcare. Next is photo shoot, and then photo shoot has 550, 60. So 560. Diaper has 500, 20, 35. 535. Okay, furniture has 500, 20, 30, 40. So 540. Baby stuff has 500, 50, 60, 5. So 565. Okay. And then last but not least is our food binder. And that one, I'm just going to take it all out. We've got 102, 3, 400, 50, 70, 85. So 485, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 485. Yep. Okay, and that's the end of our cash stuffing. We have nothing here, which means everything was stuffed. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, I know you guys will notice that like I have a lot more buckets that are like fully funded, and we're not stuffing them anymore, especially in the short term. But I think that's a good thing. That means we've reached our goal and we're not spending from them. So yeah, my goal is to obviously start the year off with maybe new buckets, depending, and also restuffing it. I'm not really sure what my plan is. I gotta think about that. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have an amazing October so far. Tell me what you love to do for fall, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.